What you think the difference is from the West Coast and down south?
First off, the Southern hospitality, that shit is true. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, my experience, don't get it fucked up. Like, niggas is nice, but niggas will rob you with a smile out this motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah.
But, it's just the Southern hospitality, the black excellence, the black money, the black businesses. Like, I think it's a difference in women out here. They might hate it, but you know, it's like the women out here, the black women out here, they bosses.
Yeah.
A lot of women on the other side, they gimme, or you know, they trying to win. You know,
we got some of them too, though.
I mean, it's a lot of them, but no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But out here, it's
they outnumbered by the bitches. They already have their own money.
Bitches. When I came out here, it's like my sister, the top nurse. All her friends is bosses. They own real estates. They own beauty salons. They own, and this was 15 years ago. And I'm like, damn, what you do? Your nigga not no basketball player? Your nigga not a trap nigga? Like, nah, I don't even have a nigga. This is what I do. I'm like, okay. Yeah. You know, and I went back and I just compared the two. You know what I'm saying? But that all comes from the dynamics and the what do you call it? The geographics of the city and shit. It's like thousands of schools down here. So a lot of women live in Atlanta, they not from Atlanta. They came from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Chicago. I was meeting them because when I was out here, I was knocking everything down in every dorm. I had a key ring to every dorm and shit, like where I'm going tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. But then they just end up being Atlanta women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They not going. There's a whole lot of opportunity out there.
They're not going back.
Yeah.
So coming from Inglewood and coming from that whole dynamic and that whole setup. What was it like in the early years of Deuce 11?
Like in Inglewood?
Mm-hmm.
Sum it up, man. I was just a big old gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? I was a gangbanger. You know, drug dealer. Wasn't no big drug dealer. Like, I was selling a little...
Like, you want Pablo or no shit like that.
Typical hood nigga, gangbanger. But what separated me from everybody else, not to toot my own horn or nothing, I just knew when to leave. I knew when to go home. You feel me? I scratched off everything on the checkboard of what a gangster was supposed to do, and I never went for the extra credit to put me in jail or have me fucked up, tricked off the streets or something like that. And like 17, I moved to New York. I was working for Def Jam and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I knew Erica. Because Erica, you know, she worked down the hall from me, and that was auntie. Yeah. You know, she ordered my food. She take me to Rutgers. She introduced me kind of like to New York. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I stayed there for shout out to Ebo. I stayed there for like 17, 18 months. Like, I got fired from Def Jam, you know what I'm saying, coming in late and shit. But they took care of me up there. And I moved back to LA. Okay. But I didn't care about the Def Jam job. Like, I probably could have been a fucking Kaiser. I worked up under Kaiser. I worked up under Kevin Lyles, Leor, Kenneth Lane was my boss. You know what I'm saying? Right. I worked for Island Def Jam in the promotion department. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't no nigga just putting flyers and shit up. I was doing accounts payable, accounts receivable at 17. You know what I'm saying? I was still a minor. So I didn't really care about that shit though. Like, I wanted to go back home and get my bang on. You know what I'm saying? And I eventually got fired. I tried my best. I fired me. I came back home, started fucking up some more. As I fucking up some more, I got blessed to catch some plays in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So then I moved to Vegas. Right that time when I was fucking up. Yeah, I could have been dead or in jail. Boom, I shoot to Vegas.
Right.
Stay in Vegas I stayed there for like almost 4 years, but then at once it was like I met Suge there, I met Jeezy there. You know, I started coming to Atlanta. At once I had a place in Vegas. I had a house in Vegas. I had a condo out here and an apartment in LA. And I'm juggling the two, but Atlanta just took over, and I said, man, fuck both of them spots. I'm here. You know
what made you start leave the city in the first place? Like
money. I really like when I left LA the first time, I was just on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Juvenile run. I was on the run, juvenile hall shit, just fucking up. Mom's like, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So I caught a Greyhound out there and I had to find my way. You know what I'm saying? So I always say, New York taught me how to be LA taught me how to survive. New York taught me how to be a man. Atlanta taught me how to get money. Vegas, Atlanta taught me how to get money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's basically, you know, what it was. So, yeah.
At what point did you become an official part of CTE back then? Like, what was the point, or what led up to that?
2006, 2007. Okay. You know, it was a lot of hanging out. And, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think I didn't get signed off no rap shit. Like, I wasn't hot. I wasn't a rapper like that. You know, I got signed probably just off being a blood nigga with a little bit of money and 50 niggas with me everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? On that side. So it was never about no rap shit. It was just about a look and a, you know, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But as it started evolving to some rap shit, like, nigga, that's what I want to do, then, you know, I got re-signed again, which, again, wasn't about no rap shit. It was about some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? But they sugar-coated it as, let's re-sign him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay.
What you mean by re-sign? Re-sign?
My first deal, I ain't get no money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get no money for my first deal. I just got a chain. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know the business.
Okay.
I signed the shit. They threw me a party at the Royale. Jay was there. Every step of the way.
Wednesday night Royale.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know shit about no business. I'm like, oh shit, the chain was more than me reading the contract. I'm like, I got a chain. I was fucking hoes and going to the clubs for 2 years. I didn't care about no rap shit.
You signed for the lifestyle.
I signed for the lifestyle. I wasn't tripping about no rap song. I didn't even make no rap songs.
Yeah.
I didn't never record out here. I was at Dirty South every night, and I never made a song in there until like 2009 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when before I re-signed, I had to go back because I was fucking my money off. I had to figure out my money. I figure out that this nigga not finna take care of me, or this record, this rap shit. I can't trust this rap shit. I gotta figure it out and still learn how to get money. I gotta learn how to rap. And then I gotta learn the business.
Oh, you got signed and didn't even know how to rap yet.
Hell no! Like, I'm barely putting words together. Niggas will say that, oh, your shit sound hard, but man, I'll make a shit for my neighborhood. Yeah, no shit for everybody else. Like, niggas was going platinum out this motherfucker. I'm like, man, this is not no platinum material. Let me go back home and leave these fucking clubs. The clubs was the death of me, bro. The clubs fucked my career up. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, because I was sidetracked. So let me go home, figure out how to make money, invest my money into the music, learn how to rap, and put quality music out. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn. That took me 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? So by the time they like, all right, come back. We need to re-sign you, man. Niggas is on my ass, man. We need like a real blood to say something. I'm like, yeah, all right. So I'm going to use that. Y'all using me. I'm finna use y'all. Okay.
We gonna renegotiate on my terms.
We gonna renegotiate. Now, I need this money up front. Ain't no like, we gonna sign it. You know what I'm saying? So we renegotiated. He threw me a little piece. I dissed like 5 niggas on the record, and I thought it was signed. You know what I'm saying? And I had like a record deal for like 2 months, and niggas catted off on me. You know what I'm saying? Left me in Atlanta with unsolved mystery beef, and I went back home. Like, man, this shit crazy, man. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I just started having to go back home and just playing Atlanta, using Atlanta to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? And the record label to my advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Give us a story that when you came to Atlanta and you seen this shit to make you be like, man, this is shit. Like,
what you mean?
Like when you say, for instance, if you come to when I come to a city and I go to Roscoe's, I be like, I love goddamn this Roscoe's. Every time I come, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I just came from what's the shit called? The breakfast at Barney's? Oh
no, they
what?
Oh yeah, that's family.
Yeah, shout out to
breakfast. Did you get the big ass pancakes?
No, you gotta get that soul rolls. Soul roll, the best shit they got.
And you gotta get the cake, the red velvet.
Oh, they on my Instagram talking about my DM like you ain't get the red velvet. Yeah, pancakes a motherfucker.
Man, hell yeah, with the golden.
I'm like, damn nigga, I can't just get one pancake, nigga.
No, I'm talking like back then being a young nigga. As soon as you come to the city, like, oh, but was it the bitches? Was it the club?
It was the bitches in the club, and then I had the juice, bro. I had, Twin gave me the juice. So I had to see. Shout out to Twin. T-Win gave me the juice, like, because he was so tied in, bro. Like, it was like, I didn't even need him to go out. I didn't need Jeezy to go out. I had my own crew. Yeah. Flew a couple of my niggas out here. Scream, I'm wherever Scream at. I'm wherever Bill Gates at.
Monday night Miami.
Monday
I used to see him every Monday in Miami.
That was my favorite club. Shout out to Smurf, too.
Yeah, shout out to Smurf.
Well, that was my house.
Every Monday.
Yeah, every Monday.
Motherfuckers be going to church in the morning and to work in the morning. We coming out like, shit, Cristal bottles. And that shit was like.
It was a great time to be alive, man.
It was a great time. That shit, it ain't even like that no more. We've been going out a little bit. Like the clubs, I was at 112. I'm talking even Buckhead shit. We used to do like Havana, Frequency, fucking the living room, Babylon, all that shit. Like the first night I came, I was fucked up. I went to Visions. I went to everything. I went to everything on Far Road and Buckhead, and I was just fucked up. Like, bro, how we could eat chicken wings in the club, nigga? I thought that shit was like just some shit off Lil Jon was saying. Like, nigga, we eating in the club, nigga. Like, bitches, like, okay. So my first night, I got into it with some hoes in Magic City because the bitch like, yeah, something, and she dancing on me. So I'm like, I don't want no dance, like, you feel me? But I look cool right now. You dancing in front of me, so me and Twin talking. Bitch turn around like, yeah, that would be $75. Like $75. I'm like, hey, Twin, this bitch talking about $75. Nigga, she got me fucked up. He like, bro, you let the bitch dance all on you? I'm like, he like, huh? I'm like, yeah, man, all these bitches get away from me.